Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bridge, playing the free day-long tournament they have today. I don't know. Sometimes they have free day-long tournaments. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. We're gonna play this one. It's a just declare day-long, so should be pretty short since you don't have to do the auction or anything. But I don't know. I guess you spend most of the time declaring anyway. Oh, it's so jarring going to a deal like this after Bridgemaster, where like the deals are so artificial and constructed, and like there's just so much more noise here. Yeah, anything could happen. Too many different things to think about. Um, we're in match points, so we want as many tricks as possible, obviously. East has not opened the bidding, and West hasn't overcalled. I don't think it can be wrong to play the queen here, trick one, because queen's not going to be good for anything. And if we play low and the king is played, we sort of risk losing our hand re-entry for the clubs. You wouldn't expect the king to be played, but like it would be a trick a very alert defender might find. Okay, the queen holds. Probably West has the king. And I'm pretty sure we just go after clubs here. Anytime the suit is 4-2 or better, we can take 4 tricks there, plus 2 spades and a diamond is 7. And then maybe a diamond, heart, or a spade comes out in the wash as well. Can you afford to play the ace here? I mean, you probably should. Ducking doesn't really help with anything, I don't think, since we have a spade entry anyway. And like if we had no spade entry, it would make sense to duck here to make sure that we can still make the contract even if the 9-4. Like if you win the ace, you might lose the 4th round of clubs to the 9. By ducking, you ensure you lose an early trick at a time when you still have a club in dummy to get back to the clubs. But here with the ace of spades, I don't think that's that big a concern. We just win this. And there is a cost to ducking, which is that if the suit is 3-3, you're throwing away a trick for no reason. Okay, East has the 9 as well. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered. We were losing 1 club trick regardless. Pitch a diamond here for sure. And I mean, we could guarantee our contract by leading a club. It is match points, so we should maybe consider like things other than just making our contract. We could play on diamonds, and we might take several tricks there if we were lucky. But probably we'll get at most 2 diamonds that way, and that's you can do just as well by cashing a club instead. Spade comes back. You do have to hop on this. Uh-huh. It looks like I'm just about ready to cash out for making one. Maybe pitching a diamond might have made sense. I don't know. It hardly matters. Okay, I give up. I'm not going to actually hit the concede button, but I don't expect to take any more tricks. I am going to hit the concede button. Okay. Yeah, there's just no way. Why waste time? Yeah, I don't think you could do much better there. Wait, what were the diamonds like? Oh, yeah, with both diamonds offside, this is definitely the best you can do. Jack of hearts is on your left, so 80%? This is such a normal line. What? Okay. How are so many people getting this wrong? I don't know, man. How many to get an 80%? How much of the field has to do worse than you? If everyone tied with you, you would get 50%. Well, okay. If you did better than everybody, you'd get 100%. 80% could mean you did better than 20% of the field and tied with the rest. But couldn't it mean... I guess that's about what it means, right? If you assume nobody ever does better, then yeah, we beat 20% of the field and tied with the rest. No, not 20%. I don't know. I don't know how match points work. I mean, I do, but I'm not math. So don't ask me to be math. All right. A spade, two spades, three spades. Or at any rate, when playing bridge, I'm dealing with probabilities, not statistics. We look very much like we are losing 2 hearts, a spade, and a diamond, which would be down 1. If... No, I don't really see any line to do better than that. Because even if you get them to give you a rough sluff, you're just pitching a diamond winner. I guess the issue is, what if the diamonds are 4-1? Then your diamonds are losers. I mean, I think we should try to set up a heart trick, right? Go after hearts immediately, or do I draw 1 trump? I think I have to go after them right away. I don't expect the diamond ruff to happen, so that's fine. Now, exiting another heart is a little dangerous. Because somebody with a singleton diamond and a doubleton club could hurt me. If their partner won the heart and gave them a ruff. So what I want to do... Hang on, what was the auction link? East opened. And showed up with the ace of spades and the queen of hearts. The ideal would be to lose this heart and then finesse, roughing finesse in hearts. I don't know, there isn't really any throw in, right? It just never happens. Because you can't lose a trick to somebody except the person who has all the diamonds, and in that case they just have diamond exits. Okay, so I'll cash a club and play on hearts again. Maybe they make a mistake. All right, diamonds were 3-2 to begin with, so not really much in it. But just in case they had been 4-1, I think it was very much right to screw around with other stuff and see if you could do something cool. I'm going to play this one out just so I can win that last trick with the 7 of diamonds to style on him. We're in 6 no trump. I mean, that last one, surely flat. No one in the world is getting anything but exactly 9 tricks there, right? How could you fail to take 9 tricks? It's impossible. Okay, 54%. Opponent's silent. Boy, this is a long auction, especially for Gib. Okay. We wound up in 6 spades. Well, We look to have a certain club loser. And possibly 2 club losers. And maybe a diamond loser as well. But a heart can take care of one of those 2. I think in isolation, you want to play the club's ace-king and try to drop a doubleton honor. And then lose the other one and enjoy the 9 on the 4th round. But there's also the possibility that maybe you could ruff a club if the player with long clubs also has the 3rd spade. But yeah, clubs are way more likely to have a 3rd trick than diamonds are to have a 2nd. So if we have to commit to pitching something on the heart, we expect it will be a diamond, probably. But maybe we can test something before we decide. At any rate, I think it's awful to play the queen here, so let's win the king. And I don't think the jack of spades could easily be a singleton, in which case run the 9 is best. But it also could be from jack 10x, or just jack 10, and then, running the 9 is pretty stupid. I think we cash the 10 here, the ace, and if West has 4, is only 1, we're kind of sad. Okay. I still don't really know who has the last spade. The thing is, I don't know. We have a heart threat as well as all this other stuff I've been saying, right? So if the diamond finesse works, then we can play a club heart squeeze and maybe take 13 tricks. And if the diamond finesse fails, well, we have a club heart squeeze that could come in. Right? Do we? No. Yes. So I think we actually take the diamond finesse here. Even though clubs are more likely to produce another trick. To produce another trick in clubs, we have to lose a trick. And in Bridgemaster, I think this would be the wrong play. Because Bridgemaster is about making your contract. But at match points, over tricks are worth the same amount as under tricks. So you should try to maximize your number of tricks, generally speaking, rather than being explicitly concerned with making your contract. East pitches a heart. Okay, I mean, I'll take the diamond finesse. Losing. A club? That might be your worst play. Maybe. I don't know. This, I think, suggests to me that East probably has the queen and jack of clubs, because West has so many safer exits. It would be foolish to lead a club away from the queen, not knowing who has the jack or whatever. So, given also that East already pitched a heart, I think it is likely that West guards clubs and East guards hearts, and therefore no one can guard diamonds. I don't have to commit to that just yet, I think. Actually, I do. If I cross to dummy with a heart and cash... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that double squeeze would work. I mean, okay. Well, if I really believe West... No, right. That's the double squeeze that would not work. No, hang on. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, if East actually guards the clubs and West the hearts, then the position is wrong. The timing is wrong. You can't cash cards in the right order because I'll have to discard from my hand before West has to discard anything. So if I believe East has the clubs, the finesse doesn't work, and the double squeeze doesn't work. So I should aim instead for just a heart club simple squeeze? In which case, I have to cash the ace of diamonds right away. And then crossover. Keeping in mind that East has pitched a heart and nobody else has pitched anything. The opponent started with 7 hearts. They played 3. They have 4 left. East is pitching another heart. This is terrible news. There goes a club. So how realistic is it that East might actually be the one with... with the hearts? Only if he started with 6 hearts. I don't know. Well, there's no way I'm squeezing West in anything, right? I don't think this 2 of diamonds is good for anything. I was just double checking that before I pitch it. Oh. Oh. Haven't 3 hearts been pitched? Aren't the Ace King 6 all winners now? East pitched hearts twice. West pitched hearts once. And we've played around. So that's 7 of the outstanding... Nope, 5 of the outstanding hearts gone. They started with 7, so there are only 2 left. The Ace King will draw them both. Yeah, and they both even fail to follow suit. Okay. Alright, West was the one with the club. So much for my ability to read the cards, huh? The clubs were 3-3. It seems crazy. Why would you switch to a club there? Anyway, I expect this will be about average. Almost every line you can think of works, and none of them produce an over trick, right? Yeah, okay. Some creative souls found a way to go down. Boy, I am playing these slowly. 3-no trump. After West opened a club. East passed. Not much of a hand. Okay. We have 14 opposite. 9 is 23. Defense have 17. West's leading the ace of hearts. Has at least 12 points. So East has like at most 5, which makes sense with his pass. West is probably short in hearts. You don't lead the ace here unless you have like a doubleton. Okay. Oh, wait, we're in 3 no trump, not 4 spades. Okay. So doubleton makes a little less sense now. But, I mean, in fact, the ace in general makes little sense. And, like, humans sometimes lead an ace because they're like, I just needed to know what was in dummy so I would know what else to lead. And that's usually a bad argument, but there are certainly cases. I think it was Edgar Kaplan. Maybe I'm quoting somebody. Maybe I'm quoting him quoting somebody else, but he said, you know, they let you see the dummy no matter what you lead. You don't have to lead the ace to get to see the dummy. The idea is, of course, like, you know, cashing the ace leaves you on lead, free to figure out the right switch. But sometimes the right switch was like to unlead that ace and lead something else instead. You're too late already. I don't know. We'll see what West comes up with. A diamond, I suppose, would be the most troublesome. Okay, a club suggests he doesn't have both the king and queen. So with the king and queen, you would probably lead one here. I guess, like, if West does have the king and queen, he might hope to bring down my singleton ace by switching to a low one here. In that case, I should play the jack. But I don't think that's super likely. I can play low and win whatever East plays. And then I kind of have a second club stopper as long as West has, like, one of the king-queen and one of the 10-9, basically. Is that true? I think so. Yeah. I sure don't have a lot of tricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take 6 tricks, no problem. I think we just play spades from the top. Finessing is crazy because it's likely to lose to West anyway, and I don't have dummy entries to spend on stuff like that. And if I just go after hearts, like, sure, go ahead, I guess. But the suit probably isn't gonna split. Like, you're just gonna get 2 hearts, not more than that. So, I don't know. I think playing on spades makes sense. And I'm going to play low here. The queen pinning the jack is kind of cute, but it's not really any better than low dropping the king. And I think that's more likely to happen. Good. Good. That's great. That's fantastic news. Maybe West really did have king-queen, but in that case the jack is still a stopper. Okay, you got me. Oops, get out of here. So we gave up an over trick that I could have had by playing the jack on the first round of clubs, I think. Yes. I guess West was hoping his partner had the ace, but, like, I don't know. He was hoping for me to have singleton ace. We should be scoring badly for this one, I think. But maybe not too badly. Maybe like 45? 40? Because you might get the spades wrong, even if you do get the clubs right. Oh, 83. That's what I meant. We did great. Just my best board of the session. No big deal. Could have done even better by putting up the jack. That's very bold, though. Playing low almost guarantees a second club stopper, which is really important. A club, a heart, double 1 no. And East is a passed hand. And didn't respond to the overcall as well. I don't think there's much call to play the queen or the jack from dummy. It doesn't preserve the king as a potential entry because they can just play the ace and drop the king. So you might as well play low to the king, preserving the queen and jack as additional stoppers over West's ace. And I think you probably just go after clubs now, right? I don't know, maybe not. Because we probably only have one diamond stopper. It would be pretty hard to imagine a situation where we could stop diamonds twice. And even if clubs are 3-2, that would mean we're losing like 2 clubs, a heart, a spade, that's 4, and at least 3 diamonds. That's going down 1 already. So if we have to lose 2 clubs to set up our tricks, we're just like not taking those tricks. Whereas if we go after spades, maybe we can get, 2 or 3 spades, a heart, a club, a diamond, maybe a second heart. I don't know. It is looking a little grim, isn't it? What if you go after hearts here? That's an idea. Win the king and return another heart? If West has the ace of spades or the jack and we can guess which one, we threaten to be able to get to dummy for more hearts. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, West is happy to keep playing hearts. Not a huge surprise. And I think, I don't know exactly how to play this spade suit. I think I would rather play, I would like to play east for the jack. And west for the ace. So play a low spade to the 10. The 9, I mean. Or do you put in the 7? Does that matter? I don't think so. Still, the 7 is more flexible. Boo. Whoa! Wow, that went a lot better than expected. Okay. Ducked. Yes. I mean, we look like we're still down 1. Well. Yeah. Because when you... I don't have entries to dummy. Well, maybe I can use West as an entry? How would I do that? Duck a club? I guess. Hey! Wow, really? Why play a heart now? What? I know you only have 2 hearts. You must have 2 minor suit cards. Surely you can see this is ruinous? Maybe West has a club holding that he thinks is dangerous to lead away from. It actually isn't. But he doesn't know that, I guess. Wow, what a great outcome. I never imagined I would do this well. Yeah, West was afraid to lead away from the king of clubs, I guess. I still had him, right? I could have made one. If he'd led a club, I would have won the ace, cashed the diamond, exited another club. And then he really does have to put me in dummy. But in the meantime, at least he won a club. That should be a great score, right? Yes. We're in 4 spades. Opponent silent, East a passed hand. Heart lead is something. You look at the minors we have, and you would think like the defense is probably going to lead a diamond or something. Why a heart? What does this portend? And I feel like the answer is probably a singleton? Maybe a doubleton? Surely not Jack fourth. So we look like we're losing a club, a diamond, and at least one spade. Hopefully no hearts. But how do we play the spades? Ace of spades and then load the queen. Like, they're certainly going to win the king, of course. But that removes the most trumps from the ecosystem before they have a chance to take roughs. However, if West does have 3 spades, then East, whoever has the king can win it. They can get to East in a minor, and then East can lead a heart for West to rough. So we could try winning a heart and taking an immediate spade finesse. That way, if East has king third of spades or king X of spades, well, no. King third of spades, we're probably fine either way. So if East has king X of spades, we can draw all the trump before we have to surrender the lead, and we won't worry about a heart ruff anymore. So the finesse is better when East has king X. When is ace and another better? When East has 3 small? That's basically West having king X. Those two seem pretty close. Is there a tiebreaker? I guess if either player has the stiff king, ace and another is better. Okay. Do I need to win this ace in dummy, then? I guess not. I think I could afford to, because I don't think I need this, like, heart finesse. But also, since I don't need to be in dummy, I can afford to take the heart finesse anyway. As expected, East did have the jack. Oh, I guess there's another holding I forgot about. If West had had 10-9 doubleton of spades, then the finesse would have been better. That's less likely than a singleton king in either hand. But it's also, that's about over tricks versus about making the contract, which I guess doesn't really matter because we know everyone's in the same contract. Okay, we got away with it. Not clear whether this was the best line, although I do think it was a good one. Turns out it wasn't good for the reason that, anyway, I cashed the ace in case West had 2 small. Or no, king X. And he didn't. He had king third. So there was no way I could prevent a ruff. Oh! Really? West had 4 small, and East was the one ruffing. So my line was necessary. Okay. There's no way anyone ducks the ace here, but just in case, we might as well play for it. Because I can still untangle the hearts. I guess I could have claimed. Well, that should be a good score too then, right? All the the weaker players in the field are going to take an immediate space. Oh no, the hearts were 3-2. I got lost. Okay, that should just score normal then, right? Nothing too fancy either way. Yeah, pretty hard not to take exactly 10 tricks, I think. Survey says 54. Well, 55. Okay. It is indeed normal. West has bid very vigorously. Goodness. Hearts, and then clubs. This is actually showing clubs. Okay. And then the double is takeout, I guess. Bid, and then partner, please keep bidding. So, okay, West has some kind of something special over there. Especially all red, although I don't think Gibb really understands that consideration. I mean, if anybody is short in spades, it sure is West, huh? So... we sort of have an issue with trump control, right? No, well, sort of. Okay, we overtake with the ace to unblock the suit. I guess this is giving the defenders information. You should maybe be like a little careful about plays like this. This is maximally flexible, but it does tell them you have the ace. In this case, they probably already knew that, but... okay, I love to see that ace. Great ace. Although, it looks like this is about to go to a heart to the king and then a diamond ruff. Yeah, but East doesn't have another entry, surely, right? I guess we're down one. But I couldn't really have done much better, I don't think. Rough high. And claim. Draw trump, cash diamonds. Yeah. I don't think you can do anything else there. That should be pretty normal. It's hard to even make a mistake. So you, like, maybe it's another 55 or something. At exact 50. Okay. Nobody found a way to make a mistake. Okay, this bidding is fairly informative. I don't know yet what it's informed me of. But whatever it is, it's probably sort of important. Well, one thing it's informed me is that this 10 of hearts is a singleton, so if we play low, East can give his partner a ruff. Conceivably, we might be okay with that. But probably we shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't have that many trump. It might not be such a burden to me if the opponents were to start roughing stuff. I could try to prevent it by like playing the ace of hearts and then play a spade. But like they can still get their heart ruff that way. Maybe if I play low they get 2 heart ruffs? If like East has ace king doubleton of spades, then he wins, gives his partner a ruff. He gets in with a trump and gives his partner another ruff. Or I guess if East has a stiff honor, that would also apply. But, like, if East has a stiff honor, we're having trouble in trump anyway, right? So it wouldn't be that big a problem. And I have all these diamond losers that I can't really get rid of. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can just... can I just rough stuff? It doesn't look so easy, but maybe it is. Well, no. West has a ton of diamonds, so we're not getting many roughs through East anyway. Yeah, I think I need... I don't mind if they take some roughs, because it shortens their trump. Well... I guess shortening West's trump doesn't really help me, because what I need is to rough diamonds, and East is the one over-roughing. But I don't think I have much to gain from playing the ace here. On the other hand, what do I have to lose? Not much, you would argue. I eventually, of course, have quite a few heart tricks. Like, I can take as many as 3 if the opponent's trumps and entries were not an issue. I can take 3 heart tricks. Play the ace on this, and then lead low towards the jack-7, planning to play low, finessing east for the 9. But I definitely don't have that kind of time. So, like, am I pitching a diamond on a club? It makes sense. And I can probably rough one diamond, and maybe the other one I try roughing high? That might accomplish something. Rough a couple clubs in hand. Yeah, I think that's probably right. I wonder if I was actually supposed to cast the diamond first. I thought, oh my god, what? Oh no. East has 6 clubs! Okay. Together with 5 hearts. I did not consider this possibility. Well, we know he has at least 1 diamond. Therefore, at most 1 spade. So West has 4 of them. And East, I mean, he bid a lot, but that makes sense for somebody who has... I don't know. If you had small stiff, king 5th, stiff queen, queen 6th, would you be bidding twice like this at the 3 level? It seems like kind of a tall order. So I kind of feel like one of East's spade kind of should be the ace or king. So I might as well rough low? Can try the 5 first. It was, okay. Now a heart rough, yeah, very funny. Yeah, sure. West doesn't actually want a heart rough from ace, 9, 8, 4 is his holding, I guess. So I think I'm down 1, right? If I rough this heart, if I win in hand and rough a diamond low, then play a spade, West will win. Oh wait, hang on. West already roughed a club. So his remaining spade holding is actually just ace 9, 8. So actually, wait. I wasn't paying that much attention. I guess he must have roughed the spade with the 4. Huh. Why not rough this then? What am I missing? Doesn't that guarantee you 2 tricks and you're not getting them the other way? There must be some way. Because the computers are pretty good at double dummy situations, and West is in one of those. Where there must be some way where after I rough a diamond and play a spade, I'm still in trouble, or I've miscounted something, or I don't know what. Why wouldn't you just rough this? Oh, I see. Yes, very funny. If West wins this spade, he's dead, but he doesn't have to win it. Okay, he actually roughed with the 8 or 9 just to be a joker last time. Whatever I play from dummy, West can over-rough. Unless I rough high, in which case he just discards. Either way, I'm losing to the ace 8 or ace 9 or something. So... I mean, I don't think there's anything I could have done. If I'd overtaken the heart and tried to use a heart to pitch a diamond, I would have been in the same spot. So just a funny play that the robots make when they know it doesn't make any difference. They choose a play that isn't like the human way, but the human would have taken the obvious rough and then another spade trick. Gibb thought it was just as obvious that he could discard and take the ace of spades plus another trump promotion. Very funny. I don't think down 1 is so bad here, but it's probably below average. I don't know, maybe not. Things look pretty hostile out there. Another 85? Man, what are these people doing out there? Taking the heart finesse and then getting absolutely rolled? If you do that, you will lose 4 heart tricks. And 4 spade tricks. But I don't know. Is that really so bad? How many spade tricks did I lose? I guess I also lost 4 spade tricks. And a heart. Huh. So what could you do differently to get this wrong? I don't know. Anyway, a very agreeable result. We already kind of did the postmortem for every hand, so not much to go back over. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.